You might find me on a typical day, trying to figure a way to evade minimum wage. Car my back tooth's just a little long for that. Keep it real out from Wally Range to Montserrat, and where the monsters at. Flip a zoo and bill a blue and I can conquer that. If it's issues, guess it's you who got the problem, lad. I've been here a long time and I ain't holding back. I'ma rise cause I'm righteous and my brothers are wise. Speak my truth when it's time to with nothing to hide. Love my daughter and I ain't never taught her nothing but
Premier Battles, Undisclosed 11. We are at venue in Manchester. If you're in the building, make some noise! This is the co-main event of the card. What a shout out to both of them for stepping in last minute. Gonna jump straight into it. On the left hand side, you've seen him before. From London, make some noise for Mr. Tongue Twister! And on the right hand side, a former academy champion from Accrington but / Manchester, make some noise for LSDean! We decided off camera. Round one on Dean, let's go.
You fucking oldie bastard. If I shoulder bash and break bro to fragments, you'll be just like the crowd after that last battle. No reactions. I said this is my third cancellation in a row. And I was begging just to have a chance. Bloodstro, Quill, Will, Roars. Those are the lads that I have, but I really just want a battle, man. He said Mr. Tongue Twister will do it. Now I'm praying for another dropout like a Kanye fan. You are stood with a great. Talk about what you've done on the States. I'll talk about what I've done in the States. You in the wrong section, looking at him like the dog's breakfast, because I've got tongue and a play, yo. Why do you look like Obi-Wan Kenobi if he only copped Janowski's like? Like Stablet's Flask if he had less Castro. I can't believe you're making me clash this, Don. You have never worn clothes not made out of the material they make trackies from.
You're wrong.
Catching rocking sweatpants, sweatbands. He met his girlfriend's kid. He went, "Hi, I'm going to be your sweat dad." The dude is a goon. When the doctor said 5 a day, they didn't mean fucking Fruit of the Loom. Take it past the JD Sport, watch him hurl head first. His favourite pastime, sniffing a girl's sweater, and his favourite fucking rapper, Earl Sweatshirt. But wait, it gets worse. Watch how he colour matches his caps to his dead merch. Old head rocking a new era like Fred Durst. Rocking a new era, just making sure you understand the line. Now, Fred Durst was, you know what, it was after your time. See, he's a 90s hipster. Any boom bap album you name, he's already heard of it, bruv. Nerdy as cunt. His daughter said her first words. He went, "Oh, I prefer earlier stuff." So you can't play shit round Twister less it sounds snobby. His girl put on Breezy in the whip and he woke up in Chris Brown's body. Slapped her. That's why his quality dropped. Every clash he's less raw. Hip-hop hipster only scratching his own record, but his style's smooth. He's comfy with it. Fucking legit, he's practically wearing pajamas. He's comfy as shit. See, your material's just like the suits that you have. No matter what it says on a label, it ain't much use in a track. Let's go.
If you ask Nathaniel what he thinks of himself, he may say cool. Ask us, and we'll say a fool or a grade A tool. AJ called, he said, "You don't belong in the ring, so I will make Nate fool like my name's Jake Paul." Wait, ooh. See, you run your gums like you're number one, but punch for punch, I'm above this mug. You should have figured it out with all the drugs you've done, because you're supposed to put LSD under tongue. Fuck his tongue. And you must be tripping if you see him killing me, but when LSD gets dropped, you'll see things differently. Naming yourself after psychedelics is quite pathetic. Like, look at all the acid I take. That is quite fake. I said, naming yourself after psychedelics is quite pathetic. Like, look at all the acid I take. That is quite fake. Because you don't have big pupils or massive eyes, mate. It's your arsehole that has to dilate. I said, naming yourself after psychedelics this is quite pathetic. Like, look at all the acid I take. That is quite fake, because you don't have big pupils with massive eyes, mate. It's your arsehole that has to dilate, so a more apt and right name, Nathaniel Nitrate. Hallucinogens? Nah, this guy is joking. The most you've done is get high from smoking or microdosing ibuprofen. And when you say one of your shit punchlines, you look like you're wincing in pain and you're feeling miserable. Is it because it's just as painful to say as it is to listen to? Pitiful. See, there's women who don't want to be hearing you rap because you really are camp. They said your flow's more painful than a period cramp. LSDean is the most indirect MC I have ever seen. It's like the gay clubs where you pay the entrance fee, because I know those bars were never meant for me. You see, he's an emo who gets weak from weed smoke. He won't even eat Doritos. LSD. I said, he's an emo who gets weak from weed smoke. He won't even eat Doritos. LSD, no, the only Dean that we know, placebo. And the only thing tripping is your ego.
Hold it down. Serious now. Hey, yo, it's Mr. Tongue Twister. It's Mr. Tongue Twister. I'm actually shite, but listen to how many words I've managed to rhyme. And when I rap, my hands start going like I'm catching a fly. It's this stiff cadence. You sound like someone took a shuffled TAI and made it a bit racist. Multi-packing but ain't shit saving like shrinkflation. We all like shuffled tea, mate. Adam's the man, but there's a difference between a fan and a stan. I'm not saying he reads the multi-dictionary every night before he goes to bed. It's hard to sleep straight after a wank. That accent is right. And the content, Jesus, dude. Flow says CBBS. Notes say GB News. I mean, you told Bleak he looked like he jumped out of a burning building. Shit is actually weird. More patches on your record than patches in your beard. And there's fucking hell of a lot of patches in your beard. And that battle against Ren DMC, you called them all types of names. And I know people don't like it when you insinuate they're kind of racist, but you've got to call a spade a spade. He's like, that's exactly what I've been saying. But whoa! He's got a black friend. Oh, I guess that's that then. You ever notice that your black friends don't have any black friends?
Say again.
Whoa! Yo, because he raps like with impact now. We're supposed to believe it's all legit. Even goes on tour with it. The way it juxtaposes Guns N' Roses. Ain't no one trying to hear that reforming shit. What? Because he's in your team today, it means to say that he has changed? Leave it, mate. Impact had you switching angles in the ring like TNA. Shit. Shit, he says it's a product of its time, it's true. That's the angles everybody was writing to. Oh, you've got to leave these things behind, my dude. Yeah, tongue twister, we are trying to. But the shit we really want to leave behind is you.
When I hear your accent, I said, when I hear your accent, I am dubious. You act jubilant. How do you go from a roadman like Man Shooting him to Grand Pooba from Brand Nubian to Lancaster to Mancunian? You're not even a Mancunian!
Let's go!
Bruv, seriously, we hold our tongue. No, we bite our tongue. We hold our tongue and bite our lip. Because he went from A up chop to your right arm kiss. Bruv, you're about as Manchester as Harry Baker. You're an exaggerator, massive waster, and a manny faker. Yannick Taylor. See, this is the Ice Age, having to face the harsh cold that was changing our globe. Hail, rain, and large snow, but it ain't Chicago. Wait, but nah, bro. I mean, Ice Age the film, when they made the cast for a blatant arsehole, because you ain't Manny, but you played the part, though, like Ray Romano. So, you use all these different accents, but it's not just how you said it, How do you have multiple personalities and they all sound pathetic? You never knew yourself, so never get an ounce of credit. Then I found out you never knew your dad. Ah, now I get it. You're about to get it. Spark with ease with a 1 and 2, like half the beats you suffered through. But behind the laughter, you can't believe it's coming true. You never knew your father, so it's hard to see me sonning you.
Right. Go.
LSDean is new to the LGBTQ. I said, LSDean is new to the LGBTQ. You can tell me he needs to get help for the hell that he's been through. Well, I watched You versus Canal, and there were a lot of homophobic slurs and controversial words. Queer, fag, faggot. And that was just your first verse. Right. You wear your gayness as a badge of honour in a way that baffles me. I'm all for gay pride, but when did your sexuality become your personality?
Yo, I said he talked about me not having my dad in my life. The shit's weak, he's just angry I'm living his kid's dreams. Yo, so if you stood there thinking, Tongue Twister did all this on short prep, maybe he deserves a big opponent. I came out 3 years ago and he's been writing for me since that moment. See, he asked me to battle every single week. It's getting heavy now. Mate, you need to settle down. Last event, I caught him putting roofies in my drink so he'd wake up in his second round. I said I'd turn him down, but I was worried he wouldn't take it well. You've been treading that same turf for years like Dave Chappelle. Cheesy rapper. Baby Bell, it's way sad, bro. It's way sad, bro. We seen TT down bad, K-Ab though, but this is 3 years worth of material, and you still ain't matching me, because what's a master plan to a masterpiece? Twister thinks it's a game, he begging on his hands and knees. Come at Nathaniel Dean, and tragically, that's Twist fate. I wrote this shit in 6 days, cruise control, Ving Rhames, because I've got the shit that really get the nerves jumping. You can F around and find it like the search function. Take your loved ones and hold them close. Ego bruised worse than Cody Rhodes' shoulder bones. After 3 years of writing, this what you got to show the folks? Dean's bisexual. Holy smokes! Did you bother me for 200 days just to say I'm somewhat gay? Fair fucking play. See, he's found a loophole. Now he never has to eschew what he says. Before battle rap, the slightest word from a minority put the dude in a rage. Now he sits in his room and just waits. His Chinese delivery came late last week. He just started Googling what gin was doing these days. So call me a bold faggot, I go at him, bolt action, roof leaking all over the fans like Old Trafford, shit. You wrote your material years ago, makes sense you living on borrowed time, let's get on it like you went from race to a striped flag and you still don't think you crossed the line, shit. It's not stupid, it's not brutal humour, it just makes you sound like a stupid loser. I said my ex is non-binary, he went, oh, I don't really do computers. So you can't write this nice. Try keep up, I'm Maradona singing life is life. I'm the guy, camp boy, greet me like Heidi High. I let bygones be bygones, but you come from a bygone era just to get beaten by a bye.
So let's go. See, it's not like Dean's very shy. If you ask him how he is, he never tried to be very sly, dropping subliminal hints like, yeah, I've been getting by. Look, I'm not going to say he is so gay, because it's 2024, and if he is, it's okay. LSD can open doors in those brains, but he's become unhinged, so now he swings both ways. Hey! Wait, you went from Premier Battles to Don't Flop, and had many mates that know Dean, so there's no way he won't leave, because he changed the whole scene. Wait, you don't mean that you stayed on those leagues because he plays for both teams? See, he used to be an emo and wear dark colours on some crazy freak chic. Then he started to wear bright colours, even a ladies' three-piece. But today's your funeral, so you may see Dean be back in black because he's AC/DC. I know what you're thinking. This angle is so off. about you being oppressed and the shackles you broke off. It must have been difficult, but the hassle it won't stop, because you took longer to come out than a battle on Don't Flop. See, you can try and drop tongue like Edward Scissor, but you can't because you're never a heavy hitter and dressed like a wedding singer. When you came out, it was obvious, like every guest on Jerry Springer, then in a flash made an exit quicker than Ezra Miller. See, when you went against Viz, you did 3 outfit changes, which is a bit knobbish. 3 times you were switching your top. I'm just glad you didn't do topless. But if I'm honest, I'm surprised you didn't wear more, considering how long you'd hidden it from this and been in the closet. See, I'm a kick in your door like Christopher Wallace. What, you think I'm trying to trick your subconscious? No, I'm just listing your losses because you think that you're bosses. You think I'm sick and obnoxious? Mission accomplished. And filling out your sexuality on forms is the only time that you tick all the boxes.
Make some noise!
Welcome to Casa de Lowry.
Legends in the game, forever chasing to the end. Looking for a better way to come and save them all again. Never to this day I've kept it 99 with all my friends. Tell me why I give them 100 when they hardly give me 10. So stay away, that's if they're faking what they rep. Never making any sense, only right to get left. We don't even try, but still we shining cause we blessed. Whole composure, no complaining when composed by the best.
You might find me on a typical day, trying to figure a way to evade minimum